Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we are accompanied by the one and only fabulous Nom Nom Sharky. I'm sorry, Ellen Jo. She's going to be our co-host for today's video, but we do have to get through this video quickly because after this video, I have to watch a videotape with Ellen Jo. Yep, you heard it right. We are going to Netflix and chill. Although I don't think she's too happy with that idea. But hey, on to the topic of today's video. QINGYI. Now, first off, let me give a quick summary and breakdown of who QINGYI is and what she does. I'm pretty sure all of you know, well, most of you know who QINGYI is. She is Julian's partner in crime. Well, I mean, partner, not partner in crime, but just partner. She is the next limited unit which we are getting on the 1.1 version of Zenless Zone 0. She is the Phase 1 limited character. She is an electric stun type unit with a gameplay type of on-field. What I mean by on-field is she needs a high uptime on-field to do her thing. So if you were to pull for her, this means that you will be playing as her as the character on field majority of the time. Now, what is the highlight of her kit? Her kit mainly revolves around stun. Of course, she is a stun type unit, so she primarily focuses on stun. She has the highest stun damage multiplier in the game right now, way higher than Lycaon. Do keep in mind, she did get buffed before she got released. Today or yesterday, I believe, her skill description were adjusted a bit based on the feedback from the creator server. And now she provides up to 80% damage multiplier during stun. This is pretty big compared to Lycaon. This is much higher than what he does, or most other stun unit does. Her playstyle is primarily fast-paced, and she deals AoE shock damage on her basic attack 3, which you can spam, but do keep in mind it does lock you in one place, so you do have to move if the enemy moves out of the way. Her final highlight of her kit is that she heavily buffs burst DPS characters. For example, Julian. Julian is a burst DPS character, and QINGYI complements any burst DPS characters. We don't have very many burst DPS characters in the game yet. Only Julian is the sole burst DPS character right now. Now that we've covered the summary of the character and what they do, let me go into why I think that QINGYI is an easy skip. There are a lot of conditions which you need to satisfy if you want to make QINGYI usable for your account. And these 3 reasons will justify that. Reason number 1, if you don't have Julian. If you don't have Julian and you had Ellen as your main DPS, then you'll run into a problem because Ellen requires a lot of on-field time, QINGYI requires a lot of on-field time, and you'll be fighting for that, which is counterproductive. Julian, on the other hand, is a burst DPS and fits really well with QINGYI's playstyle. So if you have a burst DPS or if you're planning to pull for a burst DPS in the future, then QINGYI is usable. Otherwise, she will not provide any value to your account right now. Reason number 2, her looks. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm not the biggest fan of QINGYI's looks. I know she's a robot, cyborg or whatever it is, but she still looks like a kid. And because of the fact that she requires a lot of on-field time, do keep in mind that she will be the character you're playing with majority of the time, except during stun windows where you swap to your main DPS and your support. So do keep that in mind. If you do not like the way she looks, or if you do not like the way her gameplay is, do not pull for her because you will be playing as her most of the time, and of course, if you don't like her, then yeah, you won't like it. This reason also segues into another topic where her animations and her playstyle is a bit unique. She is very high paced, she has a lot of AoE, or especially on her basic attack 3, which you can spam, but it can get a bit annoying against enemies that move around a lot. So do keep that in mind if you do decide to pull for QINGYI. And last but never the least, reason number 3, Jane Doe. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything more. Yeah, I think I've proven my point. I think this should have been reason number 1, but hey, I have to put something actually valuable as a reason number 1 and 2, But I'm pretty sure this is reason number 1 for all the cultured people out there. But hey, that's just me. Those are the 3 reasons why I personally think that QINGYI is an easy skip in the upcoming patch 1.1 of Zenless Zone Zero. But jokes aside, as a TLDR, if you do not have Juyin, QINGYI does not provide any immediate benefit to your account. Unless you really like the character and like the way she plays, there is no particular reason why you should pull for QINGYI. And we don't have any guarantee of what the type of DPSs are which will be coming in the upcoming future patches. We might not see a burst DPS for a long time. In that case, you just wasted your pulls on a stun unit, which might or might not prove beneficial to your account. Of course, if you're a whale and you spend money on the game, none of these matters. Just pull for whatever you like, pull for everything. But primarily for free-to-play players, you would want to look at how your account is, what characters you have right now, and then decide if you want to pull for QINGYI or not. The same logic applies to support units as well. Since they are not the primary damage component of your team, you would want to consider multiple factors of your current account standing before you decide if you want to pull for them or not. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna go Netflix and chill with Ellen over here, and you guys can decide if you want to pull for QINGYI or Jane Doe. Please let me know in the comments down below who you're pulling for and your thoughts on the 2 characters. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Smash that like button and consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.